Hi everyone, it's Claire. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm so excited to have my sister Juliana come on again for another makeup tutorial. And to get started, we're going to take a little bit of the MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Lotion to help just give the skin an even out canvas for when we go in with the foundation. So I'm just blending this in with the 130 MAC Stippling Brush. Now we're going to go in with the Revlon Colorstay 24-Hour Foundation in Fresh Beige. And Juliana has nice skin. I don't want to hide that. I really just want to even her out on certain areas of the face. So this includes on the cheeks and the forehead. And I just want to blend out the foundation sparingly. Using that same brush, I am just going to blend it out lightly. We're not going to go too heavy on the foundation today. Next, I am taking a powder that is close to her eyebrow color, and this is Wedge by MAC. And as you can see, she has a great shape already, so I don't want to alter that. I just want to fill in any of the sparse areas by using a flat liner brush and gently doing little hair-like strokes to fill them in to frame the face. Now we're going to take MAC Painterly Paint Pot, and this is a great eyeshadow based primer. It's just a nice nude, and I'm blending it in with the Real Techniques brush all over the lid, up to the brows, and then underneath the eyes as well. With the flat shader brush, I am grabbing some Brule by MAC, a really nice creamy matte highlight shade. So as you can see, I'm just working it right underneath the brow bone area, and I'm also going to place it on the inner corner. This is just going to help brighten up the eye area. With the MAC 224 brush, I am picking up Soft Brown by MAC, and I actually asked Juliana to keep her eyes open for this part. This really helps me create the crease shape exactly how I want it, so that sometimes when your eyes are closed and you do this, it looks different when your eyes are open. So this way you just aren't surprised and you know exactly where you're placing the color. This is a loose pigment by MAC, and it is called Melon, and the name is very self-explanatory. The color is a true melon, and it is very shimmery, which I wanted to provide some shimmer in this look because it is mainly matte. And so I'm just focusing it right on the center of the lids. I cannot avoid the color Embark. It is the most beautiful reddish brown tone to deepen up an eye look. So I'm just working this with a blender brush on the outer corner of her eye, and it's just going to provide a really nice transition of light from the inner corner to dark. So I am going to just continue to blend this color and build it up to the intensity that I want, but it can get pigmented pretty fast, so just do it in a couple of layers. This color is beautiful underneath the eye as well, so I'm just taking it on a flat shader brush and working it really in between her lashes. So right now I'm just wiggling it from side to side to create some definition underneath the eye. As far as eyeliner, I opted for a brown shade. This is Coffee by MAC, and I wanted it to give definition, but I didn't want it to be as harsh as a black, so this is a great creamy pencil to go right inside the eye, and I'm just going to blend it out to mix it with the Embark with this flat shader brush. New product alert, I just got this Coastal Scents concealer palette, and I absolutely love it, you guys, for client work. It's amazing because as you can see, I'm customizing 2 shades to suit her for underneath her eyes. And as always, I love to sculpt my eye makeup look with the concealer, so I'm just working this product right underneath her eye, and I always take an eyeshadow brush to kind of re-smudge underneath. Now that we have a lot of darkness going on the bottom lash line, we do want to place a little bit of that brown liner on the top. And it doesn't need to be perfect. We're just going to run along the lash line, and I'm going to use the MAC 239 brush, again the same one we used on the bottom, just to blend it out and have it where you can't tell where the line begins and the line ends. So just take your time with this part and just blend it to your liking. We're grabbing her mascara. This is the Loreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara, a great mascara to really give the eyelashes a lot of volume. Then we're taking the MAC Minerlize Skinfinish Natural in Medium Plus, and I love this powder because it doesn't get too chalky or cake up whatsoever. It just does its job of setting the makeup, and it works really well underneath the eyes to set the concealer. Then when that's finished, I'm going to take this blush and bronzer duo. This is the Semi-Precious Goldstone powder by MAC, and anytime these come out, or these kind of duo style powders, I suggest getting them because it's a 2-in-1 product. You can kind of customize the shades together. Last but not least, I'm taking Modesty lipstick by MAC, and it's just a great natural shade. It's like your lip color but a little stronger to finish off the look. So that is the completed makeup tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to my little sister for being such a trooper. In case you missed it, here is the look of my last makeup tutorial for an office setting. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye!